Think we're live. Hey everybody. Same as these other streams. They're gonna start out strong when it comes to PoE1. Always strong start. I got some ideas. Then they slowly devolve into me just fucking grinding until I'm like, what am I doing here? So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna start off with a breach boss. I don't know if this is gonna be a different boss. I've killed two of them, or like the first one, which was a duo. If it's the same duo, I should be able to do it again. I'm also going to double check to see if the map mods affect the bosses. I don't think they do. I think they only affect the fortresses. Partly because there is a little weirdness to this hive brain gland setup where you actually don't get, for some reason, I thought you might be able to get graft blood, but because you can sell these things, GGG removed, like, there's no association. You can't just buy glands and farm graft blood. So the boss itself is kind of like a singular event. We're going to go do that real quick. I might do a build guide eventually down the line because I got kind of excited initially. I mean, we even named the character Smith of Kitava Enjoyer. We were going to go Chieftain, but as most like late game Ellie attack slam builds, it's easier to just level as Fizz. So we started with Fizz Berserker. One of my favorite abilities in the game is Vaal Ground Slam. I went from Ground Slam of Unbreaking to Vaal Ground Slam recently to try it out again, and same as before, I fucking love it. It's a great skill. What I wasn't aware of was how good the grafts were going to be. So Seize the Flesh is the graft that we are currently using. What it does is essentially Earth Shatter. It has 12 spires that get, it might actually put out whole 20, but essentially what happens is it creates this kind of chain reaction of impales. So if you go up and get like 4 Volt VGS impales on them and then Seize the Flesh procs, it just starts like one-shotting bosses, or like instant chunking bosses to the point where it's, I think maybe, and I don't know why, Vaal Ground Slam has maybe the highest one-shot potential damage in the game, but Impales don't necessarily work like that, right? You could definitely just be running Earth Shatter with Seize the Flesh, and it's probably going to be the most meta graft if you're looking to do way more damage. You can also roll Chance to Impale. Currently we're rocking one on our other option, which is Violent Desire. 30% increased chance to impale. I haven't optimized impale chance right now. You can't really keep the duration of that up. The cooldown's 16 seconds, duration's like around 7, but either way. As is, my setup's really strong. I think we're at 94% chance to impale. And again, this buff gives you straight up 30, so I could potentially rip a wheel off the tree. I'd have to figure out which. I think Brutal Skewring's too good. Either way, I'm overcapped essentially when I have that buff on. You want to be at 100% at all times. I could get that with just a better eater implicit on my gloves. But again, we're just, day 3? I've been cruising. Today I did a bunch of housekeeping IRL as well as in-game. So basically, I got my flasks going, I got my Pantheon set up, so now I don't have to click my flasks at all while we're mapping. You just clear stuff and they auto trigger themselves. Super nice. Quality of life's there insane. I bought my first Awakened, so we have Awakened Brutality. That's when I fully decided to commit to the Impale setup. And then I think we still need melee Fizz. The mapping setup that we have right now is Maven, and I want to just farm out the Maven shards myself. And then once we're done with that, we'll swap over to Eater. But the Maven setup is essentially just like a Scarab farm, so we hit a Scarab of Containment earlier. It was pretty nice. 1.5 Divines going for right now. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see how I can tell if the map mods are in here, but I think it's just pulling the thing down on the right. Oh, actually, yeah, wait. One more thing to talk about. I don't know if it's worth it. Defenses on Berserker are questionable in the first place, so I had the option to do it, and I took it. We killed the Breach boss, and it opened up this as an option. Otherworldly appendages. We take 15% less fizz damage, and then nearby enemies take 100% increased damage from Graft skills, so in this case, Seize the Flesh. I don't know if that includes the Impales. I'm guessing it probably doesn't. When I'm looking at the mods in the top right, it doesn't show any of the map mods as existing here, so I'm assuming it isn't. You can kind of roll these freely until, like, confirmed otherwise. So the first one we did was Toll and Esh. I'm assuming this might be Zoth. Nope, looks like Toll and Esh again.
Wake! They are here.
The flesh is weak.
This is a pretty tough fight, but I've gotten a lot stronger since I did it the first time.
I shall bury them!
Thought and motion, many become one.
That right there was the Seize the Flesh procking. Just ridiculous
The
damage.
wheel turns.
Frost bites!
Is this... no, okay.
The time has come.
I hate the Ice Storm.
Burst forth!
Death unrelenting.
Frost shall overwhelm!
This is the one that could kill us easy. Just gotta chill and stop attacking.
Pierce the vessel. The flesh demands.
Foul-born mistake!
I think that's a slam. Am I crazy? Yeah, there we go.
Wreathed in light. Thought becomes form.
I don't know what to do this phase. I have no fucking idea what this is supposed to be. I don't know if you're supposed to stay behind or what, but
But one.
I thought it was really stupid.
The mind still whispers.
I don't know if you're supposed to, like, use the person to shield the projectiles on the outside. I don't know, but visibly it was dumb to me the first time I saw it. It's still fucking stupid. But you get every portal, so one death isn't that bad. The only issue is that you have to fucking run all the way back, so they've got hopefully some quality of life stuff to fix, but been really enjoying this League mechanic so far. It's been one of the harder ones on launch, and I'm always happy when there's a bit of a wall to push through. Should be it. We should just both die here.
Of ice.
Looks like one went invincible for no reason.
The hive grows stronger.
So whenever... Gotcha. There's a storm ability where it's like ice raining down, and if you're caught attacking in it, you're essentially dead. I get one shot, but again, we're playing a Berserker, so some of these one-shots I feel like are to be expected. But did not realize the other one was going to go invincible there.
We are without
End.
another failure.
Easy. A few portals down, but I'll take it. I think I've seen both of these. I guess gloves are new. And then this is something new. I guess this is just the... Never mind. I'm realizing now that this isn't even really worth my time. Maybe I'll sell them. I'll double check. I didn't even think about that. For some reason, I thought you get something of value, but I think maybe last time instead of these gloves, we got a ring. That was maybe worth something. But these gloves are not, and then I don't think Tollborn's worth much either. We do get these, and I do have a little juice. I kind of want to go set up. I didn't realize I had the enchant for flat reduced mana, and I kind of want to get it going. And how I was doing that was trying to set up rings, but the last batch that I made seems kind of shitty, so maybe the setup was just weak. Let me try it again. How many did we get? I mean, we've got 4 81s and up. Essentially, I just need 2 suffixes, and we're like giga overcapped on res because resistance so far is absurdly easy to get from the tree. I almost have triple res on everything. I could easily get triple res on everything if I wanted, but when it comes to these rings, yeah. Let's see if this actually shows anything on the filter. Yeah, it just kind of spits a bunch of junk out. I mean, technically an upgrade. But I'm not even looking for it. And I guess I could maybe force it, remove belts at this point. Plus we're looking for, what do you call it, later?
She is pleased.
Stygian Vice. Is that T1 Fizz? It is. I already had T1 Fizz on that one, though. We've got enough for one more. This is the 83. Damn. I mean, that's really strong, but not exactly what I wanted. I wanted an empty suffix. I also thought I tried to make it less likely to be attributes. Oh, did I not? Ah, okay. Less likely to be mon is probably fine. Currently hitting issues with what? Is it Dex? It's int? Cast when damage taken. Our int's just a little too low. And then 41 on. On what? Herald of Purity? We're not even using Herald of Purity right now. 6 int. Now we need Dex. Can remove that and just get some flat Dex here. What is this gonna do for me? Do we have more life? That's it. More life in a prefix on a ring. Which, okay. Can put Fizz back on it. Oh, it's a, oh my god. I did not realize it was a fucking prefix. That's actually huge. Maybe not. I need to reduce the cost as well to the point where we can make it free. And then I can absorb all my mana here. I think we have a free...
Let's see what we can do, eh?
I think I put one... Yeah, we got some free points. Let me actually go back as well. Knowing that it's a prefix.
I greet you once again.
Just insane. So cold chaos, no life on that one. Alright, whatever. We're 14. I don't think there's any chance we can make it there at the moment. I mean, maybe. This is 5 points, though. I guess I could re-anoint as well.
Business, 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 business. You don't
One.
know
I
what
could
you
rip
don't
the
know.
endurance charges.
Now, do you? Hmm?
I could redo this setup as well. Ripping the endurance charges gets it... Oh, it's only 4 points, actually. Well, we could check if we get it with 4 points. I technically don't need this wheel anymore. Let's try it. Let's see what this turns it into. Four fucking, oof, 4. And if we go, if I take that point, what happens?
Hello, hello, hello. You don't know what you don't know now, do you?
Alright, it's free. And then I would need 3 points here. Then I can get this back. 3 points, one's there. And then it's the... Okay. So why I wanted to do this is because we're going... We swapped from Infernal Cry as one of our castables to Rallying Cry. And what that lets me do is gain a more damage buff based on how many allies I have that have gotten buffed with it. And in order to get some allies going, we've got Herald of Purity. So it's 4 allies times 5. Rallying Cry buff is over here. Oh, and now I need to make sure that everything has life tap on it that I'm using. Leap Slam does. can I make this do life tap as well? Maybe. Leap slam, life tap, rallying cry. This is gonna be significantly slower for leap slam now, though. I don't. That's probably fine, honestly. And then what's our res looking like? Insane still. Yeah, this league's fucking bonkers. We got double T. Oh, we don't have T1 fizz on this one. But anyways, I mean, now we can do every single... Oh no, wait. Leap slam probably doesn't need life tap, does it? Leap slam is free. Are these free? No way. Non-chan. Holy shit. I had no idea that was going to happen. Okay, so we get auto attack speed back on leap slam. Oh, fuck, sorry. I know nobody's chatting, but we didn't have it up. Faster attacks will re-level. Everything is free. We've lost 2 endurance charges, which is pretty substantial while mapping. And we've got 2 rings to exalt. Just the amulet to exalt, maybe. And then we get to anoint? I don't really know what I want to anoint. None of this really matters. I haven't done like an extensive POB at all, really. Wondering if there's like an Impale thing that I haven't. It's not on my radar. Probably not worth. I'm trying to think of like the classics. We don't have power charges, but we don't need them. We get endurance charge on kill while mapping. Max rage attack speed, is this cheap? Clear CP, opalescence, whatever. Oh yeah, and then we swapped off Rite of Ruin for the breach node. Instead of swapping off Defy Pain. Where technically you could go Rite of Ruin over Carnage. I just hate the degen on it. Really fucking annoying. Maybe a mace setup somewhere? Maybe one of these could be good, but I think these are Ellie. Yeah, power charge. We're not going crit just yet. Huh. The most high value anoints on most of my builds are crit damage at that point in the game. We're still rocking Resolute for now. I think this one's gold. Opalescent as well. We need it for the charge mastery though. That's how we get our frenzies. I'm trying to think of like classic quality of life ones that I normally go. But I don't know. I'm blanking. I guess Vanquisher. Vanquisher's fine. Verdant Indigo. Was that silver? No, come on. Let me see if we need Dex.
Business. You don't know what you don't know now, do you?
Yeah, okay. I technically we could go yeah, golden. Indigo. Vengeance isn't, it's silver. All the good ones are fucking costly, which makes sense. What about life? Just life in general. Thick skin, yeah, okay. Amber, amber, amber. There we go. That's an easy one. $26? Sure, we'll take 26 amber oils. Looks like we're lagged.
My fees.
I can't pull up, have rebound. My F1 key at the moment. Okay, so now I should be even stronger while mapping. I don't know about unbossing. Never seen PoE in this state, but launch weekend's always a bit brutal. But my stash is lagging. Can't be leeched. Fuck that. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Leech does matter. That's how we get our life back. We get it from war cries too, actually. Did I get more attack speed? Wait. How do we get more attack speed? Was I actually limited by my fucking mana regen and I had no clue? You can see in the top left corner we got the little Herald of Purity buff going on. Showing 4. That means we got 4 little dudes running around. And Rallying Cry will buff those dudes, giving me even more damage. Right before stream, we also sold all of our support gems on our main skill to get 20 quality on all of them. So we're slowly leveling those back up. When I say slowly, I mean very quick. What, the first 15 levels, 18 levels are really quick. And then 19 and 20 are the ones that take forever. Have been dying a good bit today. Been just doing a bunch more maps I probably wouldn't have while leveling, but we're basically to the point where I'm happy with the current build setup. Again, all we're trying to get right now is Maven. And we should be able to kill her. I'm pretty sure that's what let's see if we can do cannot regen maps.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure because most of our life regen is through leech, as well as the war cries just going off, that this is going to be fine. It's always so cool to see that that effect go off. We've also killed... I killed Shaper today, so we'll probably, once I get enough maps, we'll go do Elder. And then depending on if we get like another big drop, I could buy the other 2 Uber frags and try to go for an Uber kill. Which is what it takes to get all 4. We'll farm Maven ourselves, and then... yeah, we might buy the Uber fight, but Uber's pretty rough defensively, and I do not have the defenses to handle that. I don't know if I have enough damage, though, to just get through it.
Fight them off while I handle this.
I should keep a note doc for my thoughts on differences between PoE 1 and PoE 2, and what 1 could actually learn from 2 with. It's a little surprising that they don't have a softer curve on certain mechanics. I don't want to change the games completely, where like, why the fuck would we make 2 games the same? But there are mechanics for me personally that they shouldn't exist in the way that they do in PoE 1, and it would be jarring for new players, but the fact that like the variance on the damage on map mods is insane in PoE 1 compared to 2. Unless there's something I'm missing. Like it's been balanced around the map mods, where physical damage is like set, and then map mods can give you a like 300% increased, or like fizz as extra element from fire, cold, and lightning, and it's just like, what are you fucking talking about? In PoE 2, like the numbers start at like 30% or whatever, and then you can kind of bounce up from there. Oh. For some reason I thought that was Maven in the corner. I was like, what is this?
Hail God.
Also not doing too many memory maps. It's another thing where I just don't give a fuck about dealing with those map mods. The only thing that I can think that they may have done to rebalance PoE2 was just increased the damage of elemental or like physical, and then reduce the map mods so that it kind of evened out in the end. I'm not sure if that's the case, but like from a readability standpoint, or like from a standpoint of a player trying to understand, you know, what's to be expected of them when they get to maps, it just makes way more sense to me that like, yeah, like 30% more or 40% extra instead of 100%, and then you'll run like a second one of those mods all of a sudden, and you'll put the map in and just get fucking dunked on. There's something else that really pissed me off. I think it had to do with like the regen. There are way more map mods that can brick a map in PoE 1. And it kind of made me question why for the first time in a while. But now I kind of made some of those fucking obsolete, actually, because I don't use any mana anymore. So that's kind of cool.
Retreat, Lightborn!
Oh, gotta get laundry after this. Next up on the tree for crafting, I gotta pick a new direction. It could be going back and trying to get an axe instead of a mace. But I feel like I like, oh my god, I just realized. No, never mind. I kind of like maces because you can get a cluster that gives you Fortify instead of spending 5 points for it. I hope they change this. Takes way too long for all the loot to pop out. Dude, this boss can get fucked up sometimes. There, beer break. And we're back. I don't know if any of these maps are going to get us to where we need to go, so maybe we just reroll some of these guys and try to guarantee... Oh, we can run Ellie damage now because we have Brutality. Recovery rate, I think, does affect Leech, but I don't think it affects our instant Warcry stuff, so let's give it a go. Am I doing... Why am I do... Wait, what? Do you still get combust? Why? I don't... that's so fucking stupid, dude. Can I put Brutality on Auto Exert Combust? I don't want to have to remove that every time. I guess I could just get more fire res. Later. I didn't realize how rare the boss fight was, by the way. It's not... Thought it might drop every time. Yeah, we got one. I'm a little confused, though, why anybody would want to do it at this point. Like, I don't know if there's a chance for it to drop something really, really good. Like, we'll do it again after this, but only for research. It doesn't feel like it's worth my time right now. And if it's random, that like, oh, sometimes you get Ashtal, sometimes you get Zoth, Olmatul, it's like, okay. Why? I feel like Breachstones was like a cool thing to have, so for them to all become like this gland thing, it's like, eh. This boss can get a little spooky, but oh no, it's dead. Nice. I can't disable combust, can I? There's no other Warcry I could be using, is there? I don't know why I spammed 4. On autopilot, man. Depending on what what boss Maven pulls in, sometimes you can get fucked up. So in that case, it was the one that like shoots a fucking laser beam straight at your face, and you're supposed to hide. But nothing we could hide behind here, I don't think. Unlucky. I got a synth map though. Fuck. Got the same synth map, okay. Gonna run this again on another one of these, just for a different boss. Constrictor, that looks fine. Good to learn, even though I have tried as much as possible to get elemental damage out of my fucking builds. It's still there. So I'll try to look at alternatives for Infernal Cry, but don't think there are any. We have 12 fucking poisons on us. Something I don't have is a anti-poison flask. And just seeing that, it's like, okay, maybe I should have ran the poison a poison Pantheon instead of this shock one, but it's just unlikely to ever happen. Just kidding. Is it extra poison on this fucking map that I missed? I guess that makes sense. Yes. Alright. This will be the 4th one? We lost our first, we killed 2 since. I think these should be more rewarding. Or yeah, I guess because they're tradable. That's the reason why they're not, probably. So they're not the worst. Growing is for grafts. I'm down to get a better graft setup than the one we have. And then there's like a Giga Corrupt thing you can do. It's still just these two. Yeah, I don't know.
Wake!
Maybe I'm just not paying attention.
They are here.
The flesh is weak. I need time.
Pathetic! I shall bury them!
Thoughts. Many become one. The time has come.
What is this, slam? Nope.
Eradicate.
Now it is.
Frost shall overwhelm! Winter's envy.
Many become one. The flesh demands.
Foul-born mistake. Run!
Ruin within. Wreathed in light, thought becomes.
I don't know.
Swell.
I don't know what killed this.
Perhaps.
I thought I was looking out for the things coming down from the ceiling, but I guess not. That was a better start of the fight, though, at least. Can check the other side in case coffers are missed, but pretty sure most of the coffers are right side for some reason.
We become one!
The breach hungers.
We hunger!
It's the storm thing that I literally, so like because of all my ground effects, I literally can't see anything. I'm just realizing how much of this is like punishment for playing the build that I'm playing. Oh, and I haven't even, I need to turn on the MTX. I haven't even turned the MTX on.
Another
Later.
failure!
Another iteration.
Alright, give me something that indicates that this is a jewel? Interesting. I did not know about the jewels. I have seen this ring before, and it's something we may want to run in the future. It just has reduced reservation efficiency, so you need the flip side of that in order to keep it going. But alright, we got a jewel. I think that's one of the dreams. I don't know if the dreams are good, and I don't know if the Foulborn dreams are good. Fire as extra chaos. Passives granting fire, or all elemental resistances also grant maximum life at 75% of their value. This seems like it could be good. The red dream. The red dream. It's a positive that that specific modifier isn't down here. Just kidding. 15 chaos. Alright. Yeah, this is weird, man. Can you corrupt this? You can corrupt it, so we will. I'm not really sure what the point of the bosses are. I assumed there'd be some setup to post Zol, Tol, or post Zesh, Esh, Tol, or whatever you'd fight the next two. And there'd be some progression there, but I've only fought the 3 of them. Or the 2 of them. This is definitely the highest damage build I've ever had going into day 3.
Time to up mistakes. Alert on my mind.
Sure. Cannot be cursed with silence. How about that? How about we add that? Put up for a div.
Business, business. Oh. Really? I'll update that.
Hail, Godslayer. Godslayer.
I think we're at 3 out of the... Let me put this up. No, we got enough. Time to go kill Eater. Elder. Yeah, that right there, that's our Graft. It's fucking sick. This game is fucking sick.
The void protects its children. A veil of safety and security.
Wasn't even thinking about Watcher's Eyes yet. Only thing we're running is Pride.
A veil
Could technically throw on like a Clarity or a... I don't even remember what the life regen one's called. Vitality on a life reserve. But probably just not going to be running it. We're currently running the least jewels I've ever ran. We might even... Wait, why do I even have the one that we have, actually? I should remove that. Or I should get a better one. I guess it's... Yeah, okay, it makes sense. I just haven't done any POB in. Which is pretty fun. Later. Damn, we got it. Alright.
So that was the Elder. What terrible, monstrous power.
Alright, let's see what we get. Wait, what do they sell for unidentified? 30? 80. Hold up. Excuse me. I kind of want to sell it unidentified. Because I don't care about the Gamba. Let me actually check what launchers What are like the cheapest ones going for? Alright, I mean low end is like 20, so yeah, of course. It's like 4x the price then. Yeah, all these are triple. I don't know how much... How can you tell if it's double? You'd have to hit something decent for it to be worth this. I'm just gonna put it up for 80. And then if we still have it, and just stream we'll ID it. But at this early in the league, I don't fucking care to gamble. If anybody was in chat, we'd fucking throw down right now for sure, but we're just chilling. Ooh, we have the twisted. Let's get that going.
That's the trail.
Poison on hit we saw was a fucking nightmare.
Long day.
Increased life is gonna be insane. Hiwi's insane. Reflect Fizz. That's a little fucked up, but we can do it. The hardest one was actually the breach one. Did they replace it? They did. The remembered. Interesting. Later. Alright, that gets us Maven. Fucking 6 crescents, let's fucking go, dude. Oh, Maven's gonna be a bitch, I think. She's got a lot of one-shots. And we're in no position to take any damage. So I better hope my damage is good enough. Did I stun her out of her blink? Holy shit, my damage is good enough. What the fuck? I don't know what to say. I don't know if my builds have been really shit the past few leagues, or if I'm just like... There is an Uber Maven. Okay, never mind. I think basic Maven then is just a fucking joke. Oh, this is a weird bug. We're still zoomed out. I've never seen this.
Scurry, scurry.
Oh, we're dead. Holy shit! We're living! Don't know how she re-aimed that at me, but... Alright, we got her. Dude, we're cruising. Also, wait, you don't lose XP anymore in here, do you? Nice. Even if we die, we're fine. I wonder if life on hit would be really good with this build. I guess it's just leech, like instant leech would be get us there. I can fucking stun her here. Nope. Thought we could maybe skip death. Memory game. Oof. That wasn't unlucky, but just bad play by me.
Stop resisting. Reality bends. Punishment inescapable.
I'm used to being able to tank that. Ooh, we did get a stun here. Not enough though. I'm used to being able to tank most things on this fight. This is one of the worst setups. This is maybe the worst setup. I can't remember. She teleported on us. It's all good. GG. And my third waystone. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Give me some good shit too. Just boots. I mean, boots are really good for RF week 1. Pretty sure. What are we looking at? Ah, they're fucking cheap as fuck. Dude, so many people are playing this game, man. I remember when those used to be pricey. Maybe it's effective, scorched. I mean, with high, I don't know. We'll 15 chaos, something like that. Could just, let's corrupt it. Fuck it. Servers are lagging. Jesus Christ. I don't think you ever want... and people can do this later. Why? I just realized these are strength decks. Alright, fuck it. Here.
After all that.
Final one is Elder in the Shaper's Realm. I think looking at that now, we have enough damage. We'd probably use all 6 portals. So I don't think I'm going to buy these 2 just yet. But that does open up a third mapping option. So maybe I'll look into that. I haven't decided what I actually want to run this league. I've been enjoying Breach, so I'd rather do something on the map, but there's not a lot of options. I could go Expedition, I could go Legion. Ooh, level 6. Spilled's just getting started on his journey. I don't know. Maybe we just keep going Maven. I just want to get the Eaters set up so I can actually farm my own Eater currencies. I don't want to do Delirium. I'm fucking sick of that. The only things we haven't done are like... what is this one? We haven't done Beyond. We haven't done Einhar. And I really haven't done Expedition. This is also pretty bad content for stream if I don't come up with a tree really quickly. I guess Temple is something that we always will need long term, right? Like double creps. Harbinger could be fun. Harbinger, okay, let's do a Harby farm. I haven't done Harbinger in a long time. Harby is always my go-to strat. Link something, please. I farmed Harbingers to get my Mage Blood last league. It was great. What is the setup? 3 months ago, crazy profit. 18 divines. All right, mute the fuck out of this. There's no link in the description for the Atlas tree. Okay. Max roll 3 days ago. Investment average. What do you actually have to invest? City Square. Searing Exarch. We're going Eater. 3 Harbinger. Okay, whatever. We'll try it out. I've got a tree now. Oh, I really liked farming maps last league, but I think they giga nerfed the shit out of that. Ooh, somebody's looking to buy something. Oh, nice. Passed on the Vaal Ground Slam that we picked up for cheap on to somebody else. There's another Vaal Ground Slam enjoyer out there. Looks like Harby does shrines as well, and big fan of shrines, super easy. Ah, self-sustained shrine, I see. We do not have enough, and then we're gonna go here instead of the other side. So that might be fine. What do we for? So it's more scarabs and then modifiers versus taking the eater stuff and then coming down here and going like this. We have 3 points to get up there. Alright, well. This is Maven. And then this is Keurig. And then let me just see if I got any scarabs. 1. We don't have City Square. Now we can do City Square, though, so let's do that. 3 gets it up to 16. City Square is also really good for a lot of different strats, actually. But I don't think we have one right now, so... Could just do beach. What do you run on the Atlas 3 additional Harbingers? What is that called? Harbinger. Okay. Alright. Give this a go. Never really done it. I'm trying to think the last time I'd done it. There were definitely times where I was getting blown up by the Harbingers, so we'll see how this goes. And then, what? That dropped a bunch of shards that don't even show up on the filter, which is fine.
Approach, challenger.
Oh, we could do ultimatum. Oh, shit. I'm down. We'll do ultimatum before League's over. I feel like that makes for, like, decent stream content, too. Not from, like, the excitement factor, but just from, like, the... Will we ever get Hayforge? And also, if I'm constantly making bad decisions, dying, I feel like that's a good thing. A bit of hardcore and softcore never hurt nobody. Could also check the price of scarabs. Wasn't planning on doing actual scarab stuff this early, but if they're cheap, it's an option. Got a fortress. I'm in a position where after putting that video out, I feel like I'm never allowed to fail a fortress ever again. Because otherwise, what the fuck am I talking about? You know what I mean? But, I mean, damage-wise and clear-wise, we're pretty good for us land builds. Volcanish Fisher of Snaking had auto-targeting going for it. VGS just has massive fucking AoE. I changed my setup to go for jewels for the uniques. We did get 2 6-link uniques off the body armor strat. They did not sell very well. They sold alright, but it kind of clicked that all I was doing was using it as like a fusing spam simulator, and it just it's a bit more unique right now, so wanted to try something else instead. I haven't been looking at what we've got access to. I don't know if we have any defensives. Pretty bad position. We have a shield, okay. No, we have a heal. Hopefully we get a defense by the end of this. Either a freeze or a shields. I don't know if I've cleared without at least one of those. We don't yet. I'm gonna throw down some fire here. Oh, we got a freeze. Okay. So basically the heal at any point if she gets low into the freeze at the end to guarantee it. Get the flame wall. Exit right side up here. I've yet to die on the way out, but that would be the worst way to go. The strat works, baby. Fucking success. 6k juice. Let's go. And our first city score.
It's happening. When our minds... The horror is in the name. Hiveborn. They are not the worst is yet to come.
First Harvey map was pretty chill. I've never run it before, so I don't actually know how often getting fractured is. But we'll see. We'll run a few maps here. Got a shit ton of gifts. We're up to 10k. I'll think about what I want to spend the Graft juice on while we're mapping here for a little bit. Okay, let's see how much are Harbingers. Hell yeah. Okay.
I'll put the word out.
Is it Warhordes? What was the last one? Replace if you can afford to run this. We probably can't. So then Regency is the other one? Yee.
The Mary Lean is
I guess we can't even afford to run the normal one, because that did not go. Oh, there we go. We'll just run with 3. That's a little spooky. Let's also get the MTX going on so the fucking visual clarity is even worse after this. Did not realize you get a bunch of engineering orbs, which I don't know if those sell for anything. Oh, we got another. God damn. Okay. Back-to-back fortresses? Ooh, I hope the eater stuff doesn't go up in there. We could easily die if it does. That's actually a fucking nightmare to worry about. Fucking god, dude. It's too much! There's too many fucking mobs! There's too much poison! Alright, let's see if it stays. It does. We could easily die here. That's so fucked up. What does that mean? Does that mean... I'm trying to think if there's a way to game that. Guess not. Are these things delirious if you're... Huh. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, so we can't do some of the mods that I wanted to, that I'm like normally okay with running. And we're not even getting, like, we haven't seen a single map drop, so that was a huge fucking throw.
Get it done. Cover me.
All right, let's see if I still got it. Depending on the buffs, this could be possible. But flame into flame wall is not looking good.
I refuse to die.
Oh, we did get one freeze. No shield yet, though.
Refuse to die.
I'm starting to blank, but that's a heal, so let's just use it, and then I'll pop one of these. Use that. Use that. We got another heal, we're going to pop it, and then at around 23 we're going to use the freeze. And I think we got it. Let's see, I think it's left. We're talking about dying on the way out. This is the one to do it on. Could easily happen. No more Vaal Molten Shell right now. We're getting chunked real hard. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Let's go. Holy fuck. Back to back, man. I ain't stressed. This fucking League mechanic is sick. Basic currency is duplicated. Cannot run that. That would make us instantly die to any auto attack hits. And then the final one, Bestiary Scarabs. Additional physical damage reduction, that does nothing. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. If we get hit by that boss, it's gonna insta-kill us, but we could have taken the bottom one there. Anyways, I'm back to being like, anytime I get locked into the game, I'll just start talking about what I'm doing instead of just actually like hanging out and having a good time. But we hit the point where I'm not as stressed out. Yesterday, day before, when you're progressing and you're doing like corrupted maps and all that shit, it's pretty frustrating. And now we've got like a build that's like good enough, I feel like, that we can kind of cruise through maps. And even if the maps aren't like as optimized for what I want to go for. Greater Ichor. Dupe Scarabs. Just go Greater Ichor here. The Ichors are what I want to self-farm. Interesting. We're also almost juiced out. We're currently using a Graft that's, so this is the, oh no. Okay, this is the item level 85 one. We gotta keep that guy. We're never really gonna swap this one out. Although we may brick it at some point. This is the one that I swap back to because it's just Fizz. Extra Impale chance, and could easily get a roll better one of those. So let's go use some juice. Got a lot of it.
Enter.
We could start going for a weapon again. We have a bunch of points in maces, but we could easily just go axes and then go crit. Although axes as well, they have like this impale effect as well as impale chance. No, it's just Impale Infect. Interesting. Maybe this isn't worth, but... I just ran Axes last league. So I thought maybe I'd do it again, but... Alternatively... I don't know. We could go back to chess pieces to get a 6-link again, or like a double T1 armor setup. I could just roll how many uniques we got. We got 4 unique ones, and then a shit ton of 83 on this setup down here. I do want to try artificial selection at some point. I don't really know what the mystery ones are best for. Let's do uniques. So currently the setup is for jewels, and then it's going to corrupt anything that isn't a Foulborn.
She will soon bear fruit.
Am I going for extra breach chance as well? I am. I'm removing that. Fuck that. Oh. Bring back laundry. All right. Something else I want to do is hit us with one of these guys. Ba, ba, ba. Fucking equip that now. We've got a new Ground Slam visual. It is Celestial. And I kind of want to turn webcam on, lights off, and just fucking see how PW1 lights the screen up. Anyways, let's keep this going. I'm expecting nothing from this, but there's the, you know, the reroll for the rarest outcome, and rare jewels are really expensive, so there's a chance we get something from this. I haven't looked up any strategies. It's a double Foulborn Queen of the Forest. I don't know how to check for that. I guess you just check both mods. Increased damage taken. Oh no, is that just the same? That might be the same mod. Sorry. Fuck, man. We'll just check for the increased damage taken mod. Oh, is it not that? No, it is. Okay, so we did get a double. Three chaos, 5 chaos, whatever. We'll just keep it for now. All these other ones, we fucking yeet them out. I think they're gone forever.
Welcome.
Blah, 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 blah. Got one more. Collect.
Please.
Yuck.
Greetings.
What is a Vaal regalia? Okay. Oh, it shows what the... Ah, okay.
Drive them
That's a shitty unique. Still got 10k. I don't know if I want to set this up. We could set it up for a new weapon. There's a pretty easy shot at getting some, like an upgrade. But I also kind of want to get a better graft. And I want to get a second graft so that we can
She will soon bear
use the weird corrupting thing on him.
the Genesis
I think we're going to run out of room in the graft locker pretty soon. Violent Desire. Okay, so that could be it. This is our offhand, right? Violent Desire. Yeah. T1 attack speed. We want to get... Max Life is not a bad mod. We got the Regal. Yuck. Alright. We just chilling it. We needed gained. Also, I need to start fucking clearing this out, I think.
Yes, just like that.
+4 to the level of skills is an option. That's interesting.
Yes, just like that.
Gained fizz damage, violent desire. This is it. This is it. That's a fucking insane one. We just got a massive upgrade. What the fuck is that, dude? 10% max life, graft blood gained, insane duration. Like insane duration. How much does that go up to? Oh no, god damn it. It's the wrong mod though. Oh. Wait, is that the... No, wait. Do we get 2? I did. I did get an upgrade, right? T2 gained, T3 fizz, cooldown, and area of effect. So now knowing though that this is a mod, this suffix one, we want skill duration on these things, but for now it's fine. What we can do, however, is take the one that we were using and then use whatever the fuck this thing is. Which, these are cheap. Corrupts a graft, either destroying it entirely or replacing the implicit with a powerful modifier. I have no clue what that means. Currently we're looking at an Impale modifier on this. I want Impale, but I also want to find out what this does, so clicked it. That's terrible. Isn't that just like this? Yeah, so I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world. We're just not going to use it. I think this 10% here actually caps us. Yeah, that's insane. We don't even need violent desires then. Interesting. All right. Well, we got more gain. We got more fizz damage. We are cruising. How much more juice we got? 4,000. Let's pop the mysterious. Let's pop the mysterious on the mysterious. I don't know what these are. We're just not going to go for more gifts. We're going to go for just some random shit. Let's see what we get.
Just like that.
Interesting. That is... I'm seeing like good chunk of chaos, like 25-ish kind of chaos on one of those. Let's see about this one. Just run it back. 2020. What about that guy? 5 chaos. Those are alright. Nothing crazy. And then end it with some currency. And I guess I can stop going for the Vaal currency potentially. Could be a point where we just have too much of it. Set the shop up. I assume this will put up for 20. These guys will go 5, 5. This isn't selling. We'll go 50. There is this.
We'll find a buyer eventually.
Let me just redo this then. We don't have too many vaults here. Alright. Come back to that. Back to getting some juice. Do we have City Square again? We do. And then I don't think kept them. Yeah. Oh, we did hit a Warhordes. How much is this? Wait, these are... Why are those so cheap? I should definitely just randomly run these ones then. Oh, these aren't cheap. We'll get one more, though.
I'll put the word out.
Oh, I don't have the... God damn it. We haven't unlocked the thing yet. I forget how you unlock it now. Because they changed it off of the 5-way, I think. I forget what it is. Anyways. I don't know if Calgarian Scarabs are that good. That one's fine. Like, any Scarab's better than none, but I just don't know if it's worth what that's gonna do. Not liking this for Breach, honestly, this map. So I might pick a different map layout for it. We got something somewhere. What we get? Wait, what? I'm sorry, we got fracturing shards and they're not popping off? I thought, okay. Oh no, it pops off when it's an orb. Did we take the thing that makes it so there's a chance for it to just drop as an orb? I'm assuming it was guaranteed. Like, how could you fucking run this without it, but... Let's see if I can pick this one at the top. Damage penetrates is fucked up. No, we can't do that. Why the fuck did they say this map? This doesn't make any sense to me. This is like awful when it comes to just where they get placed in positioning. Like, I get that it's small, but there's got to be better, smaller maps with more open areas on it. Like, maybe this is really good for fucking Spark. Holy shit. Yo, a memory city square? That's kind of dope. I don't like picking up chaos shards. I don't like the loot filter show me chaos shards. Annulment, sure, I think. I'm assuming they're alright priced. But I feel like this is maybe not the strat for me. You might need that specific setup, because that was like a big one. And if all of them are the big one, then I think it makes sense. That's a lot of shit, though. 30? And these sell for about 1, so 30 chaos just from that straight up. Then we got an ancient orb. Ancient orbs are cheap as fuck. How about... Where's annulment? Those are going for 1 right now, too. Okay. Strat's pretty good, I think. We just have to keep buying this shit. Spilled messages you made, but I'll hop over there eventually. We're only gonna stream for about 2 hours normally when I'm just kind of chilling on the off days, but I was gonna pull up the strat, so it's Regency, so 50% chance. Yeah, you have to go Regency, like it has to be.
What have you?
I'll try 1 with Regency on it. It's just expensive,
Well,
but we just got we got like more than we needed there, so. War Hordes replace if we can't, so we do definitely go War Hordes here. But we don't have the second, or like the 5th map device set up unlocked yet, so I need to look into how to do that, actually. And we can maybe run this map. Let's buy some chisels.
all in order.
Fuck the flask one. Fuck the flask one. That seems fine. I mean, wait, shock rounds is insane. We're gonna die here for sure if I do this one. Monsters can poison. I would have to put some poison shit on. Our Quicksilvers are bleed. That's our chill. So we'd have to replace our basalt. Do we have another basalt? No, I have granites. What is this? I level 75. Alternatively, we just go here. Take the 3 poisons. Let's give it a go. Also haven't been using the F2. Take the souls, F3. Ooh, we got Giga buffed.
How much loss must we endure? All manner of beings give into its power. It is so alluring. I say no more. I say let it fester and rot in the void of nothingness.
Damn, Zana. You went through a lot, dog. We're dead to poison. So fucking stupid, man. If we die again like that, we'll get a flask for it. That's even just 2 poison. I guess we have no fucking... So stupid, man. We have no fucking chaos resistance. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I guess I can just see if there's a poison one already. We'd want the one that makes it so that if you take hits, you get charges. Honestly, don't even need that. Just none of these less duration ones. I'm trying to get one of these guys.
We've made a trade.
Charge recovery is whatever.
Oh. We'll make it happen.
Fuck. I was down for when you get poisons. I'd rather have it at the ends of effect, just to have it always up, but... Dude, that... Fuck this, man.
I'll put the word out.
This is so fucking stupid. Some of this shit, I really don't miss. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. Fuck. It's just so much RNG.
All in order. I'll let you know.
There we go. Alright, let's see if this is good enough. I could also use the... You're enjoying it? Which version? I'm actually losing my fucking mind right now, dude. I don't know what about this map is getting me fucking lit up, but... I mean, I guess it's just... the... oh, shit. The poison stuff, but... I feel like early on I liked the ones with the walls and like the blight style, but then now in maps I like the one that's just like the old school breach. It's pretty fun. And then the fortress itself is insane. I think you'll like it. The pre-clear is kind of boring. You have to kind of run around and open boxes if you want. Definitely. It's been a while since we had one that's just kind of like a thing in maps that you just do. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm assuming the only reason I'm alive is because of this fucking giga insane memory buff and all the souls that we've eaten. And that if there was any other setup right now, we'd be fucking dead. But yeah, maybe this strat isn't for me. This is I went from enjoying maps to like maps being a fucking fight for my life, right? Holy shit. They, the story is also kind of tying it into the current state of PoE 2, which is kind of cool. So even separate from the game mechanic getting like a facelift, it's connecting the dots a little. It was pretty brutal. I'm trying to remember if I feel like I'm getting Abyss from PoE 2 mixed up with Breach. But it made it so that I was like pretty slow overall for the day one completion, just because I enjoyed doing it so much throughout the campaign. Alright, let me see what we actually got here. We got a lot of annulment shards. Is that enough to cover the cost? It was 11 for that one.
I've got some wealth for you.
One annulment. Oh, I'm so wrong. I always get baited into Harby. Well, that was our last Atlas tree setup, so I'm kind of fucked. I just kind of got to stick with it. Currency shards can drop as items, so we did have that one. Chance to have a powerful boss, we did get that one. We got everyone, right? And then contains an additional, yeah. It's just the setup. It's a lot. We'll try one more.
Business, business. I'll put the word
Yeah, I don't think
out.
I'm currently making back the 12 on that one. Can probably run this without it and be fine, but that specifically is a little rough. Fuck poison on hit, never running that ever again the rest of my life until we get immunity built in. No stun, that's fine. I think we saved the memory maps for later. Berserker just doesn't have the defenses enough for it right now. Oh god. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Why? This is almost like the reverse of what kind of map I would want for this. They've got their own spikes, man. So I think they're doing nothing. Like they break the walls down, but I think that's it. I read people were saying that they increased the difficulty, but I think it's just the fact that the mobs can just run straight at you instead of walking around the walls. I haven't noticed any increase in reward at all, really. I was really confused by them. It took me to maps for me to, like, even kind of figure it out. That's what Millie thought. I don't know what the fuck I thought. Yeah, I think that just means the wall's gone. And then if you leave the walls up, you can burn them down with, like, the Righteous Fire buff. Like the buff that's like a little flame, a guy on fire.
I'm going to live regenerating. I've almost got it. Proof against the sword. Victory!
There's a bit of stop and go, kind of like Ritual. I don't know why, but I'm more okay with this kind of shit, though. What do you mean? Like you can walk up to the walls and break the walls down? Like you break the walls by walking up to them, though. I just don't know if it... Are you saying you could do like that separately from this little pustule thing? I can poke around next one we see. Sure. I'll also hop off in a bit. You can just talk from disc. I don't know how much longer you'll be on. Two annulments. An ancient. These are pretty decently juiced. Was that 9 chaos? Is that legit? I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at. We'll see if in this map. Fucking GGG, man. Alright, this is our last hurrah.
I'll put the word out. I'll put the word out.
Just a shit ton of annuls. This is kind of interesting. Never thought about doing this for some like SSF style kind of farm stuff. These are both bigger ones, yeah? Oh shit. One sec. Okay. Yeah, hopefully there's a hand in here so we can poke around. I just saw walls. It could be a fortress though. Dude, did Big Harbinger Corpo fucking write the guide that I'm following? Yeah, the best map to run Harbinger is fucking City Square, where they hide behind fucking barricades and shoot fucking sparks out from behind. Fucking kill me, dude. So I'm just walking up and clearing walls. And I guess this is separate, yeah. Because there are no pustules here, so maybe I'm wrong. We'll take the eater things after. Okay, fortress time. If those pustules do increase the difficulty and the reward, It's by like a non-factor. I'm getting anywhere between 600 and 800, or 600 and 1000s blood after one of those normal runs in the map, and it varies between like 6 waves, 8 waves, I think. But like it hasn't been obvious to me that it was doing anything. So it could be bugs. We've got a bunch of provisioning, so I'll set the tree up for crafting something, and then that's how we'll end stream. I'll probably do weapon. Feeling pretty good about this map.
Let's get it done. Cover me.
Last few of these we've done, it hasn't been close, and we're being shown double freeze. That's pretty fucking useful. Okay. Dude, that thing just fucking, like, juked around me. And went straight for it. Fuck that, man. Looks like I'm gonna need some healing on her. We gotta go up here. Click this. Gotta go left here. I'm seeing no fucking health on her. I might go freeze. We're gonna get overwhelmed, so see. Gotta go up, we'll go right. Gotta go left here. I'm gonna freeze this. Gotta go left. EGS is good enough. We got another freeze. I'm gonna freeze it. And then we save the final freeze for wave. Oh, we got two.
Existence is spilled. We have to stay behind.
Guaranteed. I think it's up. Nope. Yep. Gotta go left. Let's go, baby. My positioning is sick as fuck.
You did it.
Boss fight, 4 fucking gifts, bunch of portals and shit. I guess a bunch of flasks I should be picking up. Whew. All right, that was probably a good map to end on. So basically, we're gonna clear this map out. We're gonna go do some crafting. I think we got like 12k, not 10k, 10k juice. Wow, that one was awful. I wonder what the most chill strat's gonna be for me then. The builds? Or the current strat? Because I'm trying to think if I bought, like, what of my current kit have I bought? I'll pull up what I think is it. But it should be pretty good. It's not too different than like I'm Exile's like Earth Shatter Slam. So if you're at all familiar with like an Earth Shatter playstyle, it's basically the same. I'll pull up what I'm doing though, that's new to the league. There's a Graft. Sorry, I'm like overwhelmed by the speed on my character right now. There's a Graft that makes Impale really good for single target. So when it comes to like the bossing experience with this build, it's like drastically improved. And the only thing I haven't focused on is defenses. So if you're cool with like dying every now and then, I think it should be viable. It's the strongest I've ever been going into maps with any of my slammers. Yeah, I'll pull up oh, look at all the shit you get, man. Harbinger's a trip. Just a lot of clicking. I don't know if my wrist's gonna be able to handle that shit. Okay. The only thing I'm rocking right now that you probably can't get at SSF is Awakened Brutality. Just swap that out for Brutality. Normally, early in the leagues in trade, I just buy this so I can level it up slowly over time. But all of the gear I'm wearing was crafted with the new league mechanic. We have 2 rings that are just life, negative cost, some res. Amulet, same deal, life, res, minus cost. Boots, triple res, belts, like double res with some life, etc. The innovative thing, I mean, it's not innovative, but this Graft, which is a new league mechanic, is whenever you use a war cry, it creates spires of bone. And if I go back into the map, you can see them. So it's these little bones here, and then if you use any slam, they explode. So it's basically, the Graft itself is similar to Earth Shatter. They guaranteed in bleed and impale, as well as proc bleed and impale, basically. So if we have any way to aggravate bleed, or in our case, Vaal Ground Slam does a shit ton of damage and then applies a shit ton of impale stacks, and then these little spires just pop it immediately. So, Seize the Flesh is kind of insane. But anyways, let's go try to craft a weapon.
Enter.
And then I guess it might take you a little while to get like a 2020 VGS, but... I haven't tested actually running with Earth Shatter yet instead, but I'm assuming it's pretty similar. Okay, my setup was, I think, less crits. think this was a less attribute. This is going to be Fizz. This is going to be Speed. I think we removed that one. We don't need any of those. We do need these two. And maybe Fracture. Fracture could fuck us, though. 5. Why do we have... Oh, okay. Strength. Less int. And then I think we want Dex. So Dex lets us get an axe from this. We'll try to run with this. We've got 9k. And we've got a bunch of level 83s. Let's see what we get.
She is pleased.
I dropped 2 swords right off the bat. That's kind of fucking annoying. I might just stick with maces this league. I wanted axes here. I don't want swords. But I mean T1, T2, flat fizz, T1 fizz there. This mechanic's insane, but
Welcome.
yeah, for consistency's sake, I think we'll go and just stick with maces here. And 80% chance to reduced for Dex. And then run it back.
She will soon bear fruit.
I think that's hybrid down there. Could be good. That might be a T1 hybrid. That one's garbage. We'll see. So there's a T1 hybrid, T1... When it comes to recombing, I just want to stack all our T1s up and just... Yeah, we got 2 T1 hybrids. Technically, this is an upgrade, because I could put on Crafted Fizz, I think. No Mono Leech. I don't need... Or, that's Life Leech. I don't think we have Life Leech either. I'm going to keep going, though. The more of these we
Fight for
stock up on, the better. I just need to start disenchanting more shit in Settlers. That's annoying. That's a ship base, though. That's almost a really good roll. T1 armor.
Welcome.
Is this base good? I think it's a shitty
Ever
base, too.
vigilant.
I don't remember if we have one for... Is that what this is? Maybe. I'll use this. And then rename it. Recomb.
She will soon bear fruit.
I think we got 3 more of these. Is that T1, T2? T2, T3 with the attack speed. Oh, you can get 35 move speed in Pee-wee 1? I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. It's been a while. I might keep those guys. Not for recombing, but for just crafting on, maybe. Dreadmaul, Terror Maul, Noble Axe. T1 on the cold. I don't know if any of these are worth. T2 hybrid's fine for recombing with, so we'll save those at least. These other ones or whatever. And then maybe I'll save these ones for disenchanting.
She will soon bear fruit.
I need to save some uniques for disenchanting as well. That's a waste. T3, T3, T3. On a pile driver. Alright, I think we got enough juice for one more. Give it a
She will
go.
soon bear fruit.
Unlucky.
I cannot carry this.
But, I mean, we got a good amount of stuff already, honestly. Alright, let's hit up Settlers and just see where my status is. King's March. I might do a build guide as well eventually. Could just also link to my character somewhere. Ah, disenchanting. We're at 3. I don't know how much it costs to recombine, actually. How much is it?
With please, back to work.
I mean, I could just recom these and just see. Wrong. Oh my god. We need many dust. Many, many, many dust. I have forgotten. We also need more disenchanters.
I'll be right with Who would you like to hire? I've got plenty more eager to sign up.
Low-level disenchanters, I guess. Sure.
Okay. Yes, that'll work.
Oh, I didn't have a disenchanting guy here. I had a fucking...
A wise
Oops.
assignment.
Oh, and mapping's probably the most expensive.
The choice is made.
Oh, we've got a promising list of picks. Here's the next set.
Yeah, mapping's more expensive than
I'll get
disenchanting.
right on that paperwork.
A wise assignment.
Oh, it's a cornucopia. Let me just grab the next few.
I don't have too much gold, but I do want to get at least
I've got plenty
one or two more.
eager to sign up.
I'll do one more.
I've
Ooh,
got
big one.
plenty more eager to sign up.
A wise assignment. A wise assignment.
Alright, and then I'll start taking all my fucking uniques and throwing them,
We toil
feeding them in the grinder. Hopefully we can eventually recombine into something. Anyways, it's gonna do it. Some pretty cool shits. Again, might do a build guide on the setup. Really interesting stuff. Violent Desires, the other Graft. Bleed. Chance to bleed, which we don't need. We can remove some stuff, and then Impale effect. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll catch you dudes later. Thanks for anybody who stopped by, and we'll probably be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday throughout next week. We'll see how it goes though. But